Hey y'all, welcome to Small Town Needworks. I'm Kim.
I'm Jade.
How are y'all today? We're here.
Yeah, we're here. If I seem a little out of sorts, I'm trying to make myself have a headache, apparently. Stressing over the stupid little things of life, you know.
I thought you were going to say, if I seem a little out of sorts, I am.
Well, I am. I'm trying to get a headache. I'm trying to make sure that I don't get a headache, but I'm pretty sure that me trying to not have a headache is going to give me a headache.
Yep.
So, yeah. But I'm here. We're here.
Yep. Still preparing for our show. We have 1 week.
Yep. I sort of made it through 1 week of school. The first week, obviously.
Sort of.
Right. I didn't go today, but I didn't sleep very well last night, and my alarms went off. I woke up, and I turned them off, and apparently never got up until, well, class had already started, so. And it's like an hour away, so by the time I would have got there, I'd like dressed, showered, and got there, class would have been over.
When I tried to call you, it said I went to the text to send you a text, and it said you had your whatever silenced, like nighttime silence.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, she's not going today.
I started my little bedtime thing on my phone just to try to make myself go to bed. I'm also trying to use my CPAP machine, for those of you who don't know. I don't even know if I've said it before. I have obstructive sleep apnea, untreated. It's halfway treated. I have
They've tried to treat it.
I have the means to sort of deal with it. It's very hard, and for anybody that uses them, it's
hard to get used to.
Yeah, and it's very frustrating to not be able to sleep because of something else on your face. But you know that if you don't sleep without it, you know, I do get very good sleep while it's on. It's just I end up waking up multiple times with it on. By that time, I'm ripping it off my face. But I'm trying. I've got to get this all sorted out because I graduate in December and plan on probably going to work with my degree. So,
yeah. But she's not leaving me, though.
No.
We'll still be here.
We'll still be here.
Small Town Needworks.
I'll still be cross-stitching. I'll still be sewing. Just maybe, well, I don't even sew like I should, but yeah.
That's another thing she worries about.
Yeah, I worry about all the things that I shouldn't, that are going to work out in the end eventually, you know.
I told her not to worry about it. I didn't want her to worry that she had to sew things.
Yeah, but then, see, I'm her daughter, though. And what goes through my mind if she's going to be upset with me passive-aggressively if I don't do stuff. But that's what goes through my head. So, you know, just because
I only want her to sew the things and do the things if she's happy doing it.
And I want to do it, but like I told her, new medicine and stuff, and I just don't have as much energy as I would like to. Like, I could get up and shower, and like that would be the end of it. And I would just sit there and watch TV all day. I'm trying.
But
trying to fix it.
Yeah, she did get some new medicine that hopefully that's going to help her to feel better soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
So.
And no, it's not Xanax.
No.
It's not. It's really not even anything like that. But yeah, hopefully with that, my CPAP, I'm going to try. I'm trying. I've used it the past 2.5 nights, sort of. So, I just need more energy so I can do all these cool, beautiful things and have all the energy and want to do all the things and sell all the things. So, I want to, but not enough to do that.
She wants to, but her body doesn't want to. No. They fight each other.
Yeah.
So, we've decorated for fall.
Yeah, she mostly had it done. I think I helped her with some of the little pumpkins on this thing. A couple little pumpkins here. You can see a little bit more up there, too.
Yep.
Yeah. She's got some of her fall stitching out. There's fall, I almost said bags, blankets. She's got all of her Halloween on the...
I put all of my Halloween stitching on the entertainment cabinet except for one that's hung on the wall.
Well, you do have a fall one up there, too.
Yeah, I do.
Fall calendar crate. I don't know which one it was. Excuse me.
November.
Sorry.
November, I think.
Yeah, I haven't decorated my house.
That's another thing I'm sure that you want to do because you like it.
I love it. I want to do it. But that means cleaning. like more than the usual. Because, like, when I want to decorate, I want it to be, like, completely spotless, like a brand new house. You walk up in there and everything's decorated.
Yeah, well, if I waited for that to happen, I wouldn't have decorations out, so.
Yeah. One of these weeks, probably won't be this weekend or next weekend. It might be the weekend after, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I usually have it done, like, beginning of August.
Yeah, my husband said, it's August. And I was like, it always is when I put out my file. I don't know why you're shocked.
Between this weekend and next weekend, we've got a busy weekend next weekend with our craft fair. And then we have a gender reveal to go to this Saturday.
Yep. And finding out what gender grandchild I'm going to have. And then I can buy something. I mean, I could have bought something already, I guess. Something neutral or something.
Yeah, but I'm sure they have a theme in mind. If it's one or
Probably.
the other.
But I don't stick to themes.
I know.
I buy what I want.
Pretty much me too.
So, Jade has the previous finish for this week.
Yes, she reminded me last night, and I put it in my bag so I would not forget. It's a small one, a tiny one, really. I think it was like probably my first. This is my very first FFO, is it not?
Maybe.
I mean, besides the little rose and that little thing it came in.
Yeah.
So I'll show it and then I'll explain. It's mine and my. We don't say it like ever, but it's just kind of always been our thing. I don't know why. Like, he got me this ring that said "Love you to the moon and back," like on the inside of it, and then I wore it so much that it wore out.
Did it?
Yeah. I still have it though. But yeah, so I don't know. It's just kind of been our thing. So anything I see like this, I get it. But I have the metal frame. It was a little like saying. Came from Hobby Lobby in the spring shop.
Last year.
2021, yeah. And then I just did a little piece of sticky board.
Yep.
With some pink fabric that I had. And there's sticky board in here too. It's not really that great, but it's a tiny little piece. And this fabric was really stiff.
And it was the very first one she'd ever done, so...
But I have another one of these metal things that it sits right next to that says "I love you" to the fridge and back. But I had to get it and it matches it, so it sits right next to this.
Oh, cute. Very cute.
Whatever. Lay it over here. Anyways. I don't know. Those or...
You go ahead.
So, I did.
She did sew some.
Last night. I almost threw a match on at least one. Probably all of them. Because, I don't know. They just fight me. Every time they fight me.
That's how I feel about ice cream cozies.
Ice cream cozies are fine.
I don't know. I don't know
Anyways.
how.
Made some large bowl cozies. I actually had this fabric already cut out and like the batting for them like just stacked up, ready to sew. Like, I don't know, probably in like June. I don't remember. But anyways.
That's my oven. My husband's reheating food.
Yep. Sure is. Pizza. So there's one of them. It's a large bowl cozy. I have these large like pasta bowls sort of. And that's what I made them, like, mimicked out of, I guess, or template out of.
Yeah.
This one's got little daisies on it. And all this fabric is fabric that we got from Grammy, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yes, I do use fabric. I know she'll be watching this tomorrow because I was talking to her earlier. That's another one that's the same inside and out. And then this one.
Very cute. Very cute.
And this one, I told Mom I didn't care if she wanted to sell it, throw it away, or whatever. But at the same time, my bobbin went out. I broke a needle and then had the hardest time getting the rest of it. I think I had to rethread my needle 3 or 4 times. And I was like,
but I don't see anything wrong with it.
It's not going back to my house. It'll either get sold or it'll just.
I don't see anything wrong with it. I have looked all over the place for something wrong with it and can't find anything.
And that's
wrong
fine.
with it, so.
But it's not going back to my house because it can go to heck.
So I haven't done. Oh, I just dropped a pattern. I haven't done a ton. I'll have to get up to get it. I haven't done a ton this week either. I made this fall tote bag. I love that fabric.
This is one of the new fabrics that we got from Joann's.
Yep. I made this.
It's like the vintagey colors.
Yeah.
Like not bright, not, I don't know.
I love it. Kind of muted, sort of.
Yeah.
And then this one Jade found I love. It's like a chalkboard.
Actually, she had to go to the bathroom. She was like, I don't know, you just pick some stuff out. And I found this one. I was like, oh, she's going to love that one.
And it has those little cross, looks like little cross stitches actually on the inside.
Oh, yeah. That's the...
Yeah. And that is had the same except it's that burnt orange.
Yeah.
And then I did some crocheting. I haven't put the stems on these yet, but the idea is to put little wooden stems inside these pumpkins and tie little, yeah, kind of like that. I made that one last year. It was kind of my first go at it. And, but I found a pattern that I like better, and I made some different sizes, but I got to put the stem in and then tie, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's not burlap, but it's
not raffia.
You said it earlier.
I know I said it earlier.
Twine?
Yes.
Okay.
A twine bow around the stem. So I made this one. And I made this one out of chunky yarn. I was stacking these up together and said, look, I said, they're cute stacked on top of each other, but
we're not going to sell them like that.
No, because I'd have to sell them for like an arm and a leg and nobody would buy them.
You say that, but...
And then this big one.
And they all kind of can go together.
But that's what I've done so far. But I think they're cute.
Like the little rat on Cinderella.
I'm going to make some cream colored ones to go too. What I really wanted to do is have a basket full to sit on the table. Is a basket full of pumpkins.
We're going to need a basket.
No. We're going to need a bigger basket.
No, we're going to need a basket, period.
I know. I got to get over here and get this pattern I knocked off.
Because she don't have it in a bag.
I know, I'm all over the place. So, anywho, that's what I've done this week. Other than stitch a little bit.
And I haven't stitched a lot. I stitched more on one project, and then last night I stitched a little bit on 2 different projects just so I could have a little bit more to show. So how many do you have now? 3?
Mm-hmm. I have a new start, but it's very small.
Not the smallest start I've ever seen.
You can't even tell what it is. But I started the calendar crate, the big one, for November. I absolutely think this is gorgeous when it's stitched up. And hopefully I can get it done in time to put up before.
You usually do those pretty quick.
Yeah, and this one doesn't look like it has a ton of like solid.
No, just the house.
Yeah, so I think it'll go pretty quick.
Yeah.
By stitching with housewives, but that's all I got was this corner and this corner of the crate and these vines, the white. So, but like I said, I just started it. And starting is you know, half the battle.
Yeah.
If I can just get started on something, I can get going on it. But it's the whole getting out the fabric and measuring from the corner to know where to start.
Same thing for me when it comes to like sewing. Getting started is half the battle.
Yeah.
Once I get started, I can do a pretty good bit, but
It's so cute.
yeah. Does it bother you
That what?
like organized about it?
No. Does it bother you that I'm not organized?
Yes. So my first project, this is one that I just did a little bit on last night. On Beach Time by Hands On Design. Which, by the way, can we talk about? I'm sure we're gonna talk about something in a second. My OCD. Yeah. So all I did was this little bit right here. Now, there's one dot out past the like horizontal line of the A. One stitch past it.
Let me see.
It's on the pattern that way. It's on their stitch version of it.
On the
that way.
left?
Yeah, right here. Look. Can we talk about it? I did it against my better judgment, and who knows if it'll stay that way. But it is on the pattern that way. I just want to talk about the symmetrics of the A. There's no need for that.
This is something that I've noticed that we have a difference in whenever I've drew things for designs or designing things.
Well, that's fine. These flags are not proportional to this cup or this. None of it is. That's fine. I'm talking about that one. That everything else is totally fine. We're not talking about proportional stuff. We're talking about that one stitch.
No, wait.
On the hay.
I did something that has letters in it. And she said,
if you do something like that.
And she said, did you know that some of your letters were capitalized and some of them weren't? And I was like, yes, I did it that way on purpose.
If you did it that way on purpose,
and she was
fine.
like, oh, okay.
But all
so
of
that
these,
was bothering her immediately.
Yes. All of these are capital letters, and all of them are just like you would see them if you typed them, except for that A.
I'm surprised you didn't just leave it off.
I'm half tempted to go take it out, trust me. And I might before it's finished.
It looks fine, though. It's what...
I know it's the pattern. It's either they messed up and didn't catch it. I don't know how.
Or that's
because
the way
you
they
were
wanted to
stitching,
do it.
Or if that's the way you wanted to do it. Look, beach. You see a little dash? I can't deal with it because of my OCD. But it's there. I stitched it that way. We'll see if it stays. It probably will, but...
Yeah. You said... So, I worked a little bit more on Hello Santa from Stitching with the Housewives from the All Jarred Up series. What'd you say?
It's a lot of blue.
Yep, I finished that bad boy. I finished all the blue in the jar. The only two things I got to go back and do are these two white snowflakes. And then I did both hands and the red part of Santa.
Oh.
I love it. So it should go fairly quicker now. I mean, his head and hat's pretty big, but other than that jar was a task. But I have several of these with the jar to do, so I got to get used to it.
my next whip is By the Sea at Sunset by Maria Brovko.
Very pretty.
I'm doing it on a sort of, I guess, 14 count plastic canvas for y'all. For those of y'all who haven't seen it.
It's so pretty. It looks like a picture. It doesn't even look stitched.
I know. I love it. So I have, let's see, 2 clouds like these, but different colors, and blue, like one layer of blue, and that's it. But it's like 14 rows across. Of course, it gets shorter like it does here, but yeah, it just takes a lot longer than on cloth.
And because she can't do the sewing method.
Well, that's what I meant. I mean, I've got a pretty good handle on how to like hold it and stuff, and now I can turn it this way because it'll be shorter.
Yeah.
But yeah,
very pretty.
Really like it. I want to try to get it done, both of these done before the actual summer is over. I told you that wouldn't take you long.
No, it's really not. I mean, if I just took the time to sit down and work on it a little, it goes fast. Where's my pattern? Worked some more on Farmhouse Christmas by Little House Needleworks. It's number 5 in the 9-part series, Grandma's Quilt. I absolutely love all these. I finished 2 of them last year and put them on the Christmas tree.
I think 2, yeah.
Yeah, I think I finished 2. So whenever I get my Christmas tree out, I'll be able to show you all those.
Is it bad that I want to bring Christmas stitching out, even though I want to decorate for Halloween?
No, I'm doing Christmas stitching. And I was watching...
Halloween
I was on YouTube. At first, I was watching people decorate their house for fall, and then lo and behold, a Christmas decorate with me video came on, and I was like, So all morning, I was watching people decorate their house for Christmas, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to decorate for Christmas, and I hadn't even put the fall out yet.
We have issues.
I love Christmas too, y'all. I love it.
I might pull out my Nutcracker one.
You should.
But I also...
It's true.
You haven't...
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You gotta show this.
Yeah.
We're getting distracted. We already showed the picture.
So this is what I've done. And it does go faster than I thought it would. I did all the white on the inside of the quilt and part of the border. So... lovely. I love it.
So what I was getting distracted on, I want to bring out the Nutcracker. I have a Nutcracker style. I forget what it was called, from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I said I wanted to bring that one out, but the pre-order dropped last Friday for their new
Christmas
sale. Stitch into Christmas. And it's advent calendar themed. And I think there's 5 or 6 parts that will come out. It'll have like 3 or 4, but they're each in like their little boxes, and there's on
like day 1, day 2, day 3.
Yeah, like mittens and stuff, and you can turn that into like an actual like advent calendar thing.
Can you turn it into one, or is it
you
just
could probably
like
get something to like a pin? You like pin it through it or something.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They haven't showed anything. The only thing they did was when I pre-ordered just to save money. I pre-ordered just the PDF pattern, so it was like $21 plus some tax maybe. And they send you automatically the like supply list of the DMC that you will need and stuff. I printed it out, totally forgot that I printed it out and didn't bring it, but let me tell you, I'm excited. They have full kits, and they do ship all over the world, I believe. They're based in the United Kingdom somewhere.
Who says United Kingdom?
Europe, maybe?
Most people just say the UK.
Well, maybe people don't mean. I'm just trying to be
Correct.
Yeah. I think they're somewhere. I can't remember. Anyways, they're over there, but they ship everywhere. And the pre-order started last Friday, and they have full kits, even one including a little cute snowman needle minder, and I think a little like Christmas like bag to put it in, maybe like all your stuff, or like a project bag. I don't know. I'd have to go and look, and they have all kinds of different counts, like 14, 18, 16, 32, 20.
Or maybe it wasn't a bag. Maybe it was just the cloth, the stitching cloth.
Oh, they have that too.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I just got the PDF part. So whenever it starts, I think it starts in September, maybe 1 month from. So it might be like September 12th. There's a date list when you get the PDF pattern. So I'm excited about that.
So yeah, you should get your
that
other
one. Yeah, maybe I should try to finish it before then. But that one I think it will be a little quicker too, because I think you get like 2 weeks in between when they drop. And they're small little, cute little squares and stuff. They're not big. Like last year's was like big parts.
True.
Anyways.
True.
Yeah. So, and if I can remember, I will try to put a link to their website down below for that sale. Oh, I'm discombobulated. This is the next one. The Baba Yaga from the Witchy Stitcher. Absolutely love it, and I love how it's coming together. It's just so cool.
You've done a lot on it.
Oh yeah, I was in a mood for it, I guess, or something. I don't know. But yeah, it lined up, even though I thought it might not. When I got to like right here, I was like, oh, or no, maybe like up here.
I would have made it.
Oh yeah, I did. I added like 2 stitches up here to make it look kind of. Yeah. Anyways, so I did like, I think pretty much like all of this
Arch.
I don't remember where I left, where I showed last time, but pretty much like all of this. The only thing I have to do on this side now is there's an orange or yellowy orange color that go in these two right here, and then there's like 1 dot in between like the words that I have to put, or 1 stitch. But yeah, it's coming together.
Very, very, very nice.
Yes, and I love it.
I love the little skulls on the.
I know. Look at the little pot.
She didn't unroll the whole thing, so.
No. Well, this fabric's difficult.
But I just love this and these little skulls on the.
There'll be the same on this side too.
It's so cool looking.
It all lined up though.
You do the coolest like stuff.
Thanks.
I'm not cool.
You're cool. Just in a different genre. If it's dark, twisted, tormented.
I mean, but I love all that stuff. I just don't stitch it. You know?
Why not?
I don't know.
I love all these things. That if it's Halloween, even remotely related to Halloween or like scary and spooky, I'm there for it. There's lots of things in my favorited list on Etsy that are probably not everyone would like.
So I'm gonna try this. Jade don't even know this yet, but you know how it always gives us 3 options to choose from for our thumbnail? I think if you're still long enough, it snaps from a still. And that's why people in their videos do thumbnail, and they'll just wait a few minutes and let it.
Well, that's I usually
we should do that. Let's hold these pumpkins and do it, and see if it'll. And we'll see what happens. We're gonna hold this and smile and say for a second. and see if we can get this thumbnail. Or if you know what I'm saying. Here, let's do it.
What are we doing?
You lean in.
You don't even
Oh my
have
gosh.
the whole thing in here.
Okay.
Hey, why you
Stop it.
why are you putting your hand there?
I don't know.
You're making it jiggle.
You've got to be still for a few seconds. Okay. Sorry for our awkwardness. I just want to see if I can get a better thumbnail. And I mean, she could take screenshots, screen grabs, if she knew how or wanted to take the.
Grabs?
Yes, that's what they call them. From the actual video. And
yeah, I could.
But I don't know. And
Well,
maybe that won't
to-
even work. I don't know.
I used to, like, even when we were talking, I would hold something up here longer just so y'all could, I don't know, just in case it would.
Snap it.
Yeah. I
We'll
think
see.
YouTube's algorithm, I don't think anybody knows the answer to that, so.
Yeah, me either. One day we'll get there. We're in a stuck spot right now for whatever reason, but that's okay. I'm still thankful for everybody we have. Everybody that watches, thank you so much for coming back. Yeah.
Okay, so who was this going to? Tammy. Okay, so last week we did a giveaway and it went to Tammy Vickery. We just packaged it up because she gave us our address. So that'll be going to the post office, I guess tomorrow. Probably more like tomorrow. So that's going out. And then a couple of weeks ago, we had a giveaway for the Donkey Biscornu.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 weeks ago, actually.
Yeah, and the lady that won it, like, reached out in the comments, but I tried, like, tagging her, and she couldn't figure out how to get to our email and stuff, and I couldn't. There was no way for me to, like, privately message her on YouTube. So I tried tagging her. We tried tagging her, I think, every week. To see if she
several times, because we didn't want to redraw because she reached out in the comments, but she couldn't figure out how to get
and we gave
her mailing address to us, and without her mailing address we couldn't send it to her.
We gave her, or the last comment we did, we tried giving her our post office box, and they check it like every day, I think. Or,
yeah, and we still didn't.
Has emails about it, but we never did get.
We still didn't hear anything from her, so sadly, I'm sorry. We did a redraw, and we have a new winner for the Donkey Biscornu.
Yeah.
The new winner is
Carolyn High.
Congratulations, Carolyn. You're the new winner of the Donkey Biscornu.
Yes.
So, email us by
Thursday of next week, 25th.
Of August.
25th of August before 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, preferably.
And we can get it out to you.
Yeah. So,
and
again, sorry about that, but I don't know how, I feel bad, but I don't know, there's no way for me to physically get a hold of this person, like messages and stuff. So.
We tried.
Now, on to last week's actual giveaway. Or, well, last week's giveaway that we announced, and we just drew for it. The Prim Stitch series, Love and Friendship, by Lori Holt.
With the little kitty cat.
And the winner of it is Lillian Merlin.
Lillian Merlin.
Yes, Lillian Merlin. So, again,
email us your address
by August 25th
Thursday
at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes, to claim your prize.
Yes. And because we had both of these and everything, we decided to wait until next week to do a new giveaway.
Correct.
So, no new giveaway today.
Sad. But it's hard to keep up with when you have multiples. I don't know how people that have these bigger channels and all these giveaways, how they keep up with all of them.
Yeah.
I get confused with one.
We would have to write every little detail down.
So, and I didn't have a shout out for this week. I just didn't have time. No excuse.
Yeah.
So, anywho, we will see y'all one more time before our next craft fair.
Yep.
So, we will see you guys next week. We got another short video this week.
I know.
We're just worthless.
Not worthless.
Not really worthless.
Got a lot going on.
Yeah, we do. So
I'll try to get some more stitching done this weekend into next weekend.
yeah, I'm hoping I will too.
I want to. There was times where I just sat there and watched TV and didn't move. But yeah,
I mean, when you start your last semester of college back up,
yeah, it's been draining. I mean, and I'm not even taking a lot of classes. I literally have one class this semester, or this 7 weeks, and then one class the next 7. But I'm also doing like, sort of like, it's not work study, but for one of my college credits, I need a capstone, and my, what's it called? Advisor and my professor for like all of my other classes, I'm helping him rearrange and sort and organize in grave detail all of the electronic parts that we have, like resistors and capacitors and chips. And there's a load of stuff that has to be done. So that's what I'm doing. So it's kind of like I'm working in a sense, but only for a couple hours after my class.
when you say capacitor, I automatically think of a flux capacitor from Back to the Future. That's the only time I've ever heard that word used, capacitor.
I mean, there are flux capacitors, but capacitors.
Do you remember that part
Yeah.
of Back to the Future?
Yeah.
The flux capacitor. I don't even know what it is. Sure she does.
Well, I mean, I could tell you what it is, but it probably wouldn't make sense,
No, it
nor would
wouldn't.
it be the correct definition. So, yeah.
It would not. So, well, guys, we hope you have a great week and come back and join us next time. Like, subscribe.
Email
What
us
can
your addresses and
Yes.
stuff.
What can they comment about? What do we want to talk about? When do you decorate for fall?
Yeah.
Let us know that. Because I know a lot of people like to decorate
Well,
early, and a lot of people are like, no, I'm not decorating until,
when do y'all
until September
decorate
or
for
October.
Halloween and fall? Because some people do Halloween, some people do fall.
Mm-hmm.
I do Halloween, she does fall.
Mm-hmm.
So
I do have a
when
little
y'all
section
decorate?
of Halloween now since I've started stitching some Halloween.
Yeah.
But, so I put all of my Halloween in one spot so it would look, you know, better, more cohesive.
I decorate like everywhere in my house.
So,
Ooh, I want to get a.
what?
I just had an idea.
What's that?
I want to get like a Halloween, like comforter and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Like
cool.
pillowcases.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But just hopefully not black because I have a white cat.
Oh, yeah. I would like to have a fall one. I already have Christmas stuff, so.
Yeah, I'd have to get curtains to match too.
I have red and black
Man, if I could get
flannel
curtains.
sheets and buffalo
kitchen.
plaid, and also a big furry fuzzy soft red and black buffalo check blanket.
No.
I also have I think I also have a set of flannel sheets that have Christmas trucks on it. Pretty sure I do.
You got some last year, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Our thoughts aside.
So, you know, we like to decorate. We like to decorate early if possible. Plus, we get so busy with everything else. If you don't do it, it just doesn't get done.
That, and then it just, like, when the holiday comes, it's just like, it's gone.
Yeah, and I'm not about decorating. It's too much work to decorate for a small time frame.
Yeah.
I like to decorate early so I can have a long time to enjoy it and then move on to the next.
Exactly.
I like to have a couple months for fall / Halloween. Then I have a couple months for Christmas. And everybody's like, don't forget Thanksgiving. I'm like, I don't forget Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is in the fall. It's the same thing except for you add turkeys and gourds.
Yeah, but I have my Christmas up here in fall. I mean, not fall, well, sort of. I have my Christmas up in November, so... True. I feel all kinds of festive for Thanksgiving because I have Christmas.
But you still celebrate
Absolutely, we celebrate it. I mean,
and,
look at me.
You know, all the pumpkins and stuff.
We eat lots during Thanksgiving.
It is not forgotten about.
No, we love Thanksgiving.
It better not be forgotten about.
It won't be.
Okay.
One way or another, it won't be.
It's not happening at my house, though.
No, I'm supposed to go help clean up.
For Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are talking about Thanksgiving? And my mother-in-law's talking about Christmas, and I'm like, can I just... I'm not talking about it until the beginning of September because there's too much going on. Like, I don't even know what's going to happen.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyways,
comment down below. Let us know about when you like to decorate for fall and or Halloween. And we hope we see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.